Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. And I am going to do a live of what sold over the weekend on eBay. So I don't really know if a lot of people will join for the live, but I figure you guys can just catch this later on, you know what I mean? So it's just so much easier for me to film it this way, just sitting here while I print the labels and not having to actually edit the video and just being able to upload it this way. So that is why I am filming it live. So if you guys are watching this later on, thank you for watching, and I'm just going to jump into what sold over the weekend. Hi, Spooky Hearts Boutique. Thank you for joining. Alrighty, so there were lots of good sales overall for the weekend. I had a lot of offers, and to be honest with you guys, I didn't really take that many offers. I was countering a lot of the stuff and just really not wanting to settle, because a lot of the offers I was getting in were for items that were just newly listed. So I was just kind of like, I don't really want to take an offer. So I denied a lot of them or countered a lot of them, and a lot of people just didn't take my offers. So, which is fine. I know it will sell, because if it's just been listed for like a week and I'm already having a few offers, like I know it will sell for closer to asking price or asking price. So I'm just going to jump right in. So the first thing that sold, a lot of this is actually stuff that sold. It's a mixture of new things and older things that I've had listed. So one of the things that sold is this ASOS maternity dress, which I showed you guys. That was half off last week. I showed it in my live haul. It was $5 and it's new with tags, and it's just a really pretty sparkly little dress. So this sold, just gonna put a step over here. This dress sold for, it was only listed for like a day or two before it sold. So that dress sold for $25 plus shipping. So shipping was actually, I forgot to, sorry, my trainer was texting me. Shipping was actually less. I actually like underpriced it for the shipping, so that was annoying. But so it sold for $25, and then the shipping was $2.87. So I'm not going to do the math, but that dress will ship. It's about 8 ounces. I'm not going to do like the math and the calculations. I'm just kind of going over what sold, so you guys can figure out more or less how much the profit was or whatnot. So cost was $5, sold for $25, and then I charged shipping, so that was the $2.87 shipping. Alrighty, let me check out the chat. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining. If you can't see, just try refreshing. So anyway, Chelsea says, Steph, do you only use buy it now? Do you ever use auction for items? I do not use auction. I never sell auction. I don't like auction. I don't like having in my mind that I don't know how much something's going to sell for, or I don't like auction. So I do buy it now for 30 days with best offer always. I always do best offer. Oh wait, I just got a counter offer on something on eBay. All right, I just sold something else. Let me just accept it. I'm not going to ship it till tomorrow though. Yeah, I just sold a Kate Spade bag. Okay. But I'm not going to ship it till tomorrow, so yeah. Okay. Alrighty, so the next thing is this brand, which I was so excited when I found this brand, you guys. This is a brand I've wanted to find for a long time. I've never found this brand. I have just found the Diffusion line, which is the Tucker for Target. So this time I just found Tucker, which is so exciting because I've always wanted to find this brand. This is a pretty higher end brand. They did one of those collabs with Target, and the pieces sell okay for Target. But obviously, like, the main designer brand is going to sell for more. And I only had this listed. I don't even think I showed this in a haul because this was from a day that I just popped in somewhere and found quite a few things, but I just didn't have a chance to film a haul. So this sold in like a day of being listed, and it's this really pretty floral blouse, and it's silk. And again, here's the brand so you guys can see it. Super pretty. Love this. So that sold for $30 plus $3.39 shipping. The cost on that was $4. Oh, thank you. You guys like my shirt? It says blessed. Alrighty. Next thing that sold. And I've seen a lot of people saying that they don't like selling LuLaRoe anymore, or that LuLaRoe isn't moving for them. Maybe for some people it's not, but for me, LuLaRoe sells so well. I wish I could just sell LuLaRoe and Lululemon. I wish I could just sell the Lulus, and I would be the happiest person ever. So anyway, this Lulu shirt was $6, and this is the Irma. Make sure you guys that you guys are yeah, now I'm seeing people in the chat say that LuLaRoe always sells, but I've seen some people be like, oh, LuLaRoe's phasing out. I don't think so. It sells for me consistently. Every time I find it, it lasts for 2 days. This particular piece lasted for a day, so I would say that's a good flip. So anyway, LuLaRoe, make sure when you guys are labeling what the shirt is, like the style, make sure you guys are clear on what the style name is, because I actually, when I first started selling LuLaRoe, because I just started finding LuLaRoe recently. I don't know if it just wasn't like a South Florida thing. I don't really know, but I listed, it was an Irma, and I listed it as a Randy, and the person obviously opened the return, and I got confused with the style. So make sure you guys are fresh on the style name. Oh, treasure hustlers. I have to leave with my grandpa to the store to get my grandma on UTV. Oh, that's okay. You can come back and watch. That's so sweet. Grandparents, I didn't work today. I was with my grandparents all day because my grandfather's sister passed away, and he is just like very upset. It was his last sibling alive that passed away, and he's one of 9, and he's the oldest. So he's just very upset. And so me and my parents, we spent the day with him, so I didn't get any work done today at all, which is fine. But yeah, go be with your grandparents. Alrighty, so the LuLaRoe Irma sold for $28 plus $3.75 shipping, so making it a grand total of $31.75. The cost was $6. You guys, I'm having this drama with somebody that I buy bags from all the time. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't. That's probably a video for another day. But anyway. Oh, thank you guys for sending love to my grandpa. He's like the sweetest, and he's just so sad, and it's really sad. It's like really sad. I feel so bad for him. But he's like the strongest person I've ever met in my life. So I know he'll be fine. And my grandma, luckily my grandma's still alive, and my grandpa, so all 4 of my grandparents are still alive, thank God. And so anytime I can spend with them, I really take advantage of it. Because that's time like you can't get back. So anyways, I don't want to make this a sad thing. I don't want to cry. So I'm just going to keep moving here. So, okay, this Free People shirt, I took a low offer on it because I had it for a little bit, and I paid only like $3 for it. So I was like, you know what? I just want it out of my inventory. I want to get rid of it. And I'm surprised that this one sold for as low as it did, because it's a really cute, it's like has little rhinestone sparkles on it and stuff, and it's Free People, and this sold for $10 plus $3.75 shipping. So it's not an awful sale, but Free People is just so, like, you can never just get, there's just not a for sure answer what it's going to actually sell for, because I have some Free People stuff that sells in a day for $40, and then I have some Free People stuff that just won't move. So I don't know. I don't really know what goes on with Free People. All right, and then this is just like a little cardigan. I'm surprised this one took a while to sell also, and I just practically gave it away. But I wanted it gone because I've had it for like 7 months. So I took a best offer of $10 with free shipping. And it's Sunday in Brooklyn, which is Anthro. And it's just a little cardigan with like a leather panel, and then it's mixed with knit. So I don't know why this one didn't sell for that well, but that's okay. It's getting out of inventory, and I didn't lose money. I probably profited like $1, honestly. Oh, Jacqueline, I'm sorry about your grandpa. Yeah, grandparents are just so important, and we need to spend as much time as we can with them. Chelsea, would you ever sell kids or men's clothing on eBay? I have been finding some really great pieces at the bins, but just don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, actually, I have been picking up a few kids things recently, and I actually also picked up some kids stuff at the bins that did sell. I believe one of the brands was Hannah Anderson. I picked up these leggings that they were probably like maybe 2 ounces. I don't know. So they came out to like maybe a quarter, and they sold for $9.99. So I think kids stuff, if you get it cheap enough, especially at the bins, I personally think it's worth it. Free people stuff is the weirdest stuff. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know what to say about free people, honestly. Alrighty, next thing that sold is this bikini top that I purchased. Oh, okay. I thought they hadn't paid yet. Is this bikini top that I got from the bins, and it sold for $4.33, and then it was shipping, so the total price was $7, and it's just a Victoria's Secret swim top. And I did take a best offer on it from the bins, so I paid maybe a quarter for it. I don't know how much I paid for this, but yeah, so that's that. Let's see. All right. Next thing that sold are these free people pants. Free people pants. No, not free people pants. St. John pants. These were half off, so these were $3 was the cost on these, and they are just like little high-waisted. I don't really know how to describe these. They're just high-waisted, not jeans because they're not jean, but they're pants. So, and then they have gold detail, as you can see right there. Okay, those sold for $15 plus shipping, which shipping came out to $7.20. So that is a $22.20 purchase on a $3 pair of pants. So that's not too bad, I don't think. Next thing that sold are these Desi Key sunglasses. As you guys know, I am a stockist for Key sunglasses. I sell them on my website, and then I just also add some on eBay. Like I split it up and I sell some on eBay and some on my website. And these sold for $40 with free shipping, which is fine because I long time ago made my money back. So every time a pair of these sunglasses sell, and I think I have about 20 or 30 left, it's just literally free money. So these sunnies sold for $40 with free shipping, and it's $2, and it's 8 ounces to ship. So let's see here. Steph, I live in Boca and sell men's clothing on eBay. I source through the Goodwills in West Boca, Delray, Boynton, and sometimes Green Acres. Are there any Goodwills near you that you would suggest? Honestly, I go to all sorts of Goodwills. I just thrift all over South Florida, so I don't really have just one in particular because some of my favorites will be really good one day and some of them will be really bad. And I also thrift in Boca as well, and Palm Beach, and I just go everywhere, all over South Florida. I don't really have one in particular that's my favorite because I just go to so many. So I just alternate. Every day of the week I'll go to a different one. Do you prefer calculated shipping or flat rate? Do you think one sells better than the other when you do calculate? I just do calculated. I don't do flat rate. I was kind of toying around with the idea of doing flat and just doing like $5 shipping. That's what I do on my website that I sell customized jewelry. I just charge flat rate $5 shipping, and it seems to work. But I was kind of toying around with that. But for now, I just do calculated shipping. Melissa, are there names for the LuLaRoe maxi skirts? I believe that there are, everything has a name for LuLaRoe. So I believe that there are maxi skirts that have names, but I've never found a maxi skirt for LuLaRoe. I've actually never even found leggings in a LuLaRoe leggings in a thrift store. So I've only found shirts. I don't know why I can never find the leggings. Yeah, I just check the website whenever I find something LuLaRoe and like match it up. The Randy and the Irma kind of look alike, kind of, sorta. Those are like probably the ones that are the most confusing. So anyway, let's jump back into this. All right. Okay. Another Free People. Again, I had this for literal months. And I thought this was really cute. It has like the animal print and like the dual tone. I don't know why this didn't sell, but it was $4 and it was literally sitting in my store for 6 months. So I took a $10 best offer with free shipping. I didn't lose money necessarily, but I didn't really make any money, but I did get something out of inventory that's been sitting there for 6 months. So that's a win for me. Okay, and then this Bands of Gypsies isn't like a great brand, but this was a pretty decent profit, honestly. It did take like 2 or 3 months to sell, but it was worth it because it was $2.50. So here's the thing, Bands of Gypsies. It was $2.50 and it sold for $17 with free shipping. So I don't think that's an awful sale. A nice little, I guess, bread and butter piece. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, I guess maybe like Free People button downs. I already said my theory on Free People. I think like the less actual material of clothing, the better the sale. And I think like floral boho really does well for Free People. Mama J, hope your weekend was better than mine. You'll watch in a bit. Alrighty, sounds good. Oh, I hope your week is good. Thrifty Rose, do you share your eBay listings to Pinterest or Twitter? No, I don't share my eBay listings anywhere. I just sell on eBay. Alrighty then. Okay, another item I was really excited to get out and moving because I had this for a while, honestly, which surprised me because I caught it last fall, so it's been a few months, almost a year. But it did sell for a nice amount. It sold for $16 with free shipping, and I only paid like $2 for this. So, I mean, it did sit for a while, but it was a pretty nice, a decent profit when it sold. So, no hard feelings on this. This is a Madewell sweater with like some zipper detail right there. Okay, and Daniel Rain. This is a really cute little like career blouse or casual blouse. I don't know. This is a really cute little blouse and it's Daniel Rain. It has like little polka dots and a little back that has not an open back, but like a key neck back. Really cute. And this sold for $14 plus $3.39 shipping. So this was a nice sale because the total sale price was $17 and the price on that was $2.50. So that's nice. That is always a nice little sale. Like Daniel Rain is definitely a bread and butter piece for me, and it sells consistently in my store for a decent amount. Not an amazing amount, but a decent amount. So I like to keep that in my store, if that makes sense. Next thing we have is this Anthro shirt that sold for $15 with free shipping, which is fine because it was $2.50. So those $15, $20 sales, some people are like, oh, I only pick up things that I'm going to make 30 or 40 or 50 or that are going to sell for 30, 40, 50, $60. I'm totally opposite. I like selling a lot of $15, $20, $25, $30 items. And then, of course, I like having those nice, solid $80, $90, $100 sales mixed in there. But I definitely don't really appreciate or like when people diminish the $20 to $30 sales or even the $10 to $30 sales, because realistically, if you're profiting, like this is just how I look at everything. If you're profiting even just $10 off of something, if you multiply that $10, let's say you sell 100 of those 10 items, that's a lot of money. That's $1,000. So I don't think there's anything wrong with selling that. Yes, of course, it's super nice because I do a lot of high end also, and it's really nice when you get those $1,000 sales or $500 sales or even $100 sales that you put very minimal cost into. But again, these $15 to $30 or $40 range should not be diminished because they really do make up and keep the store surviving. So I really don't appreciate when people diminish that. So there's nothing wrong with selling that type of stuff. And I hope that you guys will consider selling that type of stuff because it's impossible to find only items that are going to sell for $50 or $100 or $200. And eBay likes an active store. So if you're only out looking for those items, your store is not going to be active because you're not going to have enough stuff to list. So it's important just to do a little bit of everything. And that is my opinion. Sorry, guys. Went off in a little rant. All right. So let's see what's in the chat. Treasure hustlers, everyone hit that thumbs up button. Yes, I would really appreciate it if you guys could hit that thumbs up button. That would be really nice. Debbie found a vintage LV garment bag. eBay doesn't seem to get a lot for them. Any suggestions? Debbie, be very careful with vintage LV garment bags. I've seen so many fake ones out there. So just make sure you're very careful with authenticating it and whatnot. And honestly, vintage garment bags, like they don't sell for that much, unfortunately. So I would say eBay is your best bet, but just make sure it's 100% authentic before you list it, because I always see a lot of fake LV garment bags out there. Are you mainly listing on eBay or cross-posting to Posh? Honestly, I have not been listing a lot on Posh. And when I did, I went like a whole month with listing on Posh and like sharing, and I was working not really hard because it's not like very hard work, but I was working at it pretty hard, and I made like $800 on Poshmark that month. So I definitely always say I want to get more into Poshmark, but sometimes I just never do. So how have Instagram sales been? Instagram sales are really good for me. Every time I post something, for the most part, it sells. So Instagram sales have been very good to me. Hello there. Hi, everyone. Let me see if there's any questions. I don't know if you have touched on this subject yet, but I am just starting out on eBay with my first 10 to 20 listings. I am just selling my own clothes and items and want to start sourcing after I sell my stuff. So my question is, what do you think a good number to start sourcing and listing? Does that make sense? Like, how many items do you think a beginner should start with? I think that if you're a beginner, you should really just go at your own pace and really try not to invest that much of outside money, like your own money, if that makes sense. Like, invest more of whatever your store is making at the time. I wouldn't honestly, I wouldn't like push it so hard. But, I mean, eBay likes an active store, so it's so hard. Like, even though you're just starting out, it's hard because I find I do my best when I'm listing 10 items or more a day. So I would say if you want to see like the fastest results, that's somewhere where you want to be. But if you're just starting out, then just kind of go at your own pace and kind of like set goals for yourself. Like maybe, okay, this month I want to sell $1,000. And if I surpass that, then so on and so on. But make sure, because yeah, you can sell, like this is like kind of like the thing that really annoys me about YouTube and all that. You can sell $50,000 a month and wow, you're amazing, you're awesome. And out of that $50,000, you can only make $1,000 off of that, or $2,000 is what I'm saying. Like, not everybody, but I'm saying some people will be like, yes, I sold $50,000. Yes, on Amazon or eBay or wherever. But then it's like, how much did you actually take home from that? Or if you just keep spending all that money, like you're not actually making, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I always remember to pay myself because this is my full-time job. So if I don't pay myself, nobody's going to pay me. So I need to pay myself. So I always take into account and pay myself and then kind of see what's left and, how much I had to reinvest into the business. So just because you may see people's numbers that are like $50,000 a month, that's sales. Like, yes, it's impressive. Like, wow, you got $50,000 in sales. Awesome. But sales isn't everything. You know what I mean? Like, you need to look at what the profit was on that. So don't get caught up into what people are posting online. Yeah, I love selling items to between 10 and 25. I find them a lot, yeah, and I can just keep listing in my store. All right, I need to go back to finish this, or I'm not going to be able to ship today. Okay. Then we got another Anthro, this oodle shirt. And it's just like a really cute little flower top, nothing serious. And this sold for $15 with free shipping. I don't mind doing free shipping as long as it's going to be 8 ounces and under to ship. And I believe this is the last thing that sold. I had 15 sales plus a few Poshmark, which I forgot to pull. So those will just be shipping out tomorrow. You know, that sounds mean, but I'm not going back to the hot garage. Even though there's an AC in the garage, I'm just not going back to the garage. Because Eddie's building something in the garage, so it's like very cramped and just not going back today. So the Poshmark sales will have to go tomorrow. Oh, I got a host pick on Poshmark this weekend. Isn't that cool? It was really cool. I sold the shoes right away that she like chose as the host pick. So that was awesome. I don't even know how I got the host pick. Super random and super cool. Okay, and the last thing that sold is this Young, Fabulous, and Broke. I like this brand. This is a very solid brand. The dresses, like the maxi dresses, sell so much better. This is what the tag looks like. I like selling maxi dresses from this brand, but I'll take the t-shirt. I will take the t-shirt as well. So it's just like a little tie-dye situation going on. And it's a low shirt. I don't know. It's a cute little boho shirt. But anyway, that sold for $21.99, and I charged shipping, and the shipping on that's weird math. All right, so the total price was $25.38 it sold for, and the profit on that that shirt was $6, so I did pay up for it, but it is going to ship for 8 ounces, so not too shabby. All right, guys, so that is everything that sold this weekend. It was a pretty solid weekend in sales. And then I had, what sold on? Something else sold on Instagram. I can't remember what it was, but I need to print that out too. So it was a pretty nice weekend. I always think like when I'm making money on weekends, because in all honesty, I know people say that they do really well on eBay during the weekends and stuff like that. Yeah, I do pretty well on the weekends too, but weekdays are a lot better for me on eBay. I don't know why. Weekday nights are awesome for me. Yeah, the host pick was pretty exciting. I was pretty excited. Like how cost is, I don't understand what's happening there. But anyway, that is everything that sold over the weekend. I just had a few things sell right now, but I'm not shipping that out. I'm shipping that out tomorrow because it's already 4:15, and I need to package these up, which it doesn't take me long at all to package because I ship with a Dymo. So shipping for me takes like maybe 15 minutes, not even. So I have to do that. Does anybody have any questions I can answer while I am here in the chat? Does anybody have any questions for me? Just send them into the chat and I will answer a few questions before I hop off and get to shipping. I have a kind of a busy night tonight. I don't want to have a busy night, but I have to do a pickup for a bag, which I hate doing night pickups. I don't like doing night pickups, but it's in a really nice area. It's like 5 minutes away from me, so I'll do it. Oh, guess what, guys? Eddie surprised me, and we are, we're going to Disney for my birthday. My birthday's Friday, and we are going to Disney on Saturday to Sunday. So we're just going for one day, just one day. So, but that's enough because it only takes us 3 hours to get there. So it takes us 3 hours. So we're going to leave early Saturday morning, and we'll be there Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if we're going to do any parks. I kind of want to go to Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure. And then we're going to downtown Disney for dinner on Saturday night. I think that's what Eddie said. I don't know what Eddie said. But he basically, he logged into my Expedia account and, well, we have the same Expedia account. So, and he saw that we had like points accumulated, a lot of points accumulated. And I don't know what happened, but they like triple, double, quadrupled our points. And we ended up getting a really, really nice hotel that we always stay in Disney World. So it's like in the actual gates of Disney for $30, you guys. $30. So it's basically, I mean, it's cheaper than pretty much the room. That's what Eddie was saying. So we decided to go. We can't leave Friday because we're going to dinner with my family, and because Friday is my actual birthday, and I don't really want to be driving at night on my birthday. So we are leaving Saturday morning early. So I'm excited. Barry, will you be moving to an all-white background? Yes, I am going to be moving to an all-white background. What am I having for dinner tonight? I don't know. I'm not really hungry. I know it's only 4, but I don't think I'm going to be hungry for dinner, so maybe a shake. I don't know. Maybe I did get birthday points. We have been traveling a lot. Like, we had the Chicago trip, then we had a New Orleans trip, then I booked our honeymoon plane tickets, and then, like, we have so many points accumulated from traveling. So I don't know what happened, but it came out to $40, the hotel. And we didn't even use all of our points. What's your favorite flavor birthday cake? Vanilla. Vanilla, yeah. I like Misha's, which is in South Florida. It's like a local place, and Sprinkles cupcakes. But yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't been to Orlando in like a year? No, we haven't been to Orlando in like 2 years. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. We were in Orlando last October, so we haven't been in that long, which is weird because we live in Florida, so we used to go all the time, and then we moved out, and things were expensive, so we just stopped going as much as we used to. Do you have any tips going into fourth quarter and preparing for the holiday season, stocking up on boxes? Yes. Yes, I have already stocked up on, or I haven't yet. Well, no, actually I did. So for my business, you guys know I have Love Always, which is customized jewelry. And I already ordered all my necklace backs because I always forget necklace backs, which my necklace backs look like this. So the necklace back is this little thing that says Love Always on it. This is a monogram. And then this little thing. So I ordered 5,000 of those. So I'm ready for that. And probably in about October, I will order all the packages I think I will need for that crazy Black Friday and all that stuff. So yeah, I definitely am, and I really want to organize the garage and the closet and the office and everything for the holidays. So yeah, I definitely do a lot to prepare for the holidays. All right, so if nobody has any more questions for me, I have the smallest ears in the world, you guys. Look at how small my ears are. So none of these things ever fit good in my ears. So sad. Yeah, so if nobody has any more questions, I think I am going to go ahead and leave. I am going to be posting a lot this weekend, and I am going to birthday vlog from Friday to Sunday. So that will be fun. And maybe we'll go live in Orlando because we are hitting up the outlets, and I'm going to be sourcing designer items. So maybe I'll go live from Orlando. Hi, Steph. Saw you on one of the green room chats. What's a green room chat? And I've been watching your video, Get Some Ideal Women's Clothing. I'm in Miami and just getting into the thrifting thing. Oh, congrats, Jonathan. I don't know what a green room chat is, though. I don't know what that is. All right, yeah, so I am going to film all week this week like normal, and then I think Saturday before we go to downtown Disney, I'll probably go live on my channel and show whatever it is from the hotel that I have sourced. Oh, I actually have a fun I have a fun video I'm gonna post of me like looking at a fake thing in a pawn shop, Eddie, from Saturday. Green Room is Bonafide Hustler and Steve Rakin. Green Room is a pay group. I don't really know what that is, but no, I've never been on the Green Room, Jonathan, so maybe you saw me somewhere else. But all right, guys, so I'm going to go package everything I need to package, and then I have a busy night with picking up some stuff. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably see me posting something for sale tonight. So I will be back. I'm sure I'll go live again before my birthday or before the weekend. So I will see you guys back on my channel as soon as I see you guys. Did you guys like this style of video? Like, did you guys, just please tell me in the chat if you can before I go, if you guys liked this. Maybe I can do it once a week moving forward, like a what sold live video. With Reckon Profits and Bonafide Hustler, or maybe 10K on the Bay. No, I've never been on either of those channels. The only channels I've ever been on is Lindy, Casey, and Chad's channel. So I've only ever been on 3 other content creators' channels. All right, guys, so I will catch you guys in a bit, like in a day or two. So let me just stay for a minute and see what the chat is saying about going live. Oh, Jacqueline, you're so sweet. Yes, I think these are good. I think these are really good. I like what sold videos. It's just that they were becoming really time consuming, and this is a little bit less time consuming for me to film. So I like this format better. So I think I'm going to keep going. Oh, Amy, bye. Bye. Oh, Adam, you're from Australia? That is so cool. Thank you for stopping by my channel from Australia. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Then it was Rockstar's channel. Yeah, I've been on Casey's channel. All right, guys. So, all right. I'm the worst at saying goodbyes. I'm so bad. Like, when I say bye to Eddie in the morning when he leaves for his job, when he leaves for his full-time job, he says bye to me, and like literally I'm like, bye, love you, like 20, 30 times, and he's like, shut up, love you too. I'm just the worst at goodbyes. All right, guys, seriously, bye, have a good night.